Hello, it's your host, MrOvergryph, and you're watching Azura, Final Fantasy XI. This is Bones a lot. This is a character I've been working on since I've started playing Final Fantasy XI again, and it looks like these are some of my friends that needed some help on some content, so I decided I'd help them. And some of these guys have done this fight before, some of them have not, but I noticed that, some jobs are harder to find than others, so I made sure several years ago to gear for the jobs that were really difficult to find, and one of those jobs is actually Red Mage. This is one of the few fights in the game that basically requires a Red Mage 99% of the time to actually beat it. Now, don't get me wrong, you could beat Maju, which is the boss we'll be fighting. You can beat him just fine without a Red Mage, but he's easier to beat when he's blinded. So you need a set of gear to actually do that. And this is a set of gear that I made specifically for this fight. It's the same set of gear that I use on almost all of my enfeebling magic spells on my Red Mage, because it happens to be one of the best enfeebling sets that I can come up with. So let's just take a look at it to kind of see what would constitute as a pretty good enfeebling set. So we have a Regal Gem, an Amarapi Shield, a Colada with some magic accuracy and mind augments. We have Atrophy +3 Helmet and Body. We have a Coronic Gloves with Mind and Magic Accuracy Augments. An Era Pendant with Magic Accuracy 17. A Dignitary's Earring. A Bloody Earring. A Stakini Ring. A Kishar Ring. Scowy Boots. Coronic Hose with Mind and Magic Accuracy Augments, Luminary Sash, and Cicello's Cape with Mind and Magic Accuracy Augments. So basically this whole set is just trying to tack on a lot of Mind and Magic Accuracy. You'll notice to the left that my Mind score is 98 plus 328. That's extremely good. That's over 400 Mind right there. And the Magic Accuracy score that I'm really looking at is close to 1500. I think that if I do a check param it won't show. Let's see what happens when I do a check param. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what my magic accuracy score is, but I think it's around 1500 with this set. I calculated it a while back, and that's the number that I recall calculating, something close to 14 or 1500, and that's basically just factoring what my normal magic accuracy is, and also adding all of the numbers from all these scores together, and I kind of get a score around 1500, but I don't know exactly what it is. I do know that it's enough to actually kill this boss. Let me see if maybe they want me in their party. Should I join your group for Geo Bubbles? Or is this fine? I'm not really sure if they need me over there. I should prepare for the fight though, huh? So what I'm gonna need to do first is use a re-raiser, just in case. I have an instant re-raiser somewhere. Okay. Okay, I typed too fast, apparently. Should wait to use these. Use the crepe. I feel like that's the best food effect for Maju. Well, I'll eventually get an invite. Composure's kind of a risky choice because it does actually make a longer recast time on some of my spells, but I think my fast cast set compensates for that. So I'll use Composure. And I'll be spamming Blind and Blind 2 on this boss. I don't know, Bar Petrify maybe? I have extra time for buffs, so I might as well use them. What magic does Maju cast? Maju. Wiki says Maju likes to cast oppressive glare attacks. Well, I'm not really sure what he'll cast. He might not cast anything. So I'll just put Bar Thunder on. Not sure what the holdup is. I should have gotten an invite by now. "39-minute protect and shell." There it is. There's my invite. Alright, now for the important buffs. I think Inundation would be a good debuff on the boss, but not the best one. The important ones are probably going to be your Refresh, Phalanx, Haste 2, very important. And Gain Mind, wherever that is. I need a Gain Mind. Here we go. Gain Mind. Alright, so now, if I put on my magic accuracy set again, my mind score is 353 on top of 98 instead of 322 or whatever it was, 321. So, yeah, another 30 mind after buff, so that's pretty good. Pretty high score. I feel like I'm definitely over 1500 magic accuracy. Melee accuracy needs to be 1700. Magic accuracy can be anything close to 1700 would be best, but I don't think that you can get such a high score. Unless, of course, you have like a magic accuracy buff from maybe Geo or something. We need to debuff the monster's magic evasion at start. After I land blind, then you can do whatever. Might as well maximize our chances of getting a blind immediately, so we don't have to worry about the recast time of blind and blind 2 being an issue. I don't necessarily want to have to chain spell to kill this guy, but I will if I have to, I suppose. Also, I don't think I need Elemental Seal, but I have it, so should be good. But it's a joke. This fight is a joke. If I actually just use everything at my disposal, there's no possible way that I will get resisted. Sure. I might actually change my sword out once I land blind. I'm not sure if they know, but Maju levels up if they don't actually do different skill chains on him. So they need to do different skill chains. They can't keep using the same skill chain. Be sure you mix up your skill chains so he doesn't level up as a result. Didn't get a Dark Arrow. I'm missing a song because I missed the carol that he did. Oh well. Okay, I better get ready. We need a Braver's drink and an Assassin's drink. Very important. And I need 2 Elemental Seal. Might as well Stymie as well. Hope I'm saying that right. Spontaneity as well. Well, waiting on them. I don't think I can get resisted with this particular setup. I have 4 rows of buffs on my character. If I could just go down here to blind and just easily blind him. If he resists it, yeah, see, he doesn't resist it, not at all. Blind 2 lands. Done. 1-1 blinded. GG. I mean, it's a joke. It's a fucking joke, you guys. Alright, what can I do now? Let's use Radic Blade. Let's kick some ass. Radic Blade? Radic Blade? I think it's Radic Blade. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually play our job. Keenness is dead. Our tank is dead. How is our tank dead? What? Okay, well, I'm just gonna put my debuffing sword back on then, and I'll just keep debuffing him, because clearly plan A is not gonna succeed. How does Keenness die? I don't understand. I'll just... You know what? Chain spell. I'm not about to lose this, kid. Yep. Keenness can have a regen too. I'm gonna slow Maju. He's gonna resist it because that's what he does. I'll just keep casting slow on you until we're done. Stop resisting me, you prick. Stop it. Stop it. Stop resisting me. Whatever, I'll do paralyze. No effect, he's already paralyzed. Okay, so that landed earlier and I must have missed it. Slow is not landing. There it is. There it is. There's the slow. Alright, so I'm gonna addle again, maybe? I don't think I need to, but... How am I paralyzed? No, not allowed. Let's inundation him. Did that land? I didn't see it in the log. Oh, it landed, okay. I'll temper. Keenness needs refresh. Also needs cure spells. Can't have you dying. Speaking of die, let's put Dia 3 on the boss. And let's go ahead and do gain dex for accuracy. I'll put my Radic Blade on, I suppose. No, I can actually DD, maybe. I'll just successfully miss a bunch of attacks because I'm using magic accuracy gear and magic accuracy food effects instead of physical accuracy. So I'll be missing a lot of attacks. I suppose I could switch my shield up my accuracy a little bit. I got a few hits. Let's put flanks 2 on the tank. Well, that's not the tank. Let's try again. Flanks 2 on the tank. Not enough magic. Okay, well, that's the problem with using Radic, is I use all of my magic. But hey, I get a lot of good attacks in. I'd get a lot more attacks in if I had a colada, if I had a physical food effect, like a Sublime Sushi or something. That's fine, I'm not supposed to be our DPS anyway. Let's haste to the tank. Go ahead and cure the tank. Cure self. Convert. Cure self again. I would get fucking petrified. No longer terrorized or cursed. Okay, so he's got his eyes on again, so I need to blind him. So let me try again. This time he'll probably resist because I'm not super duper broken like I was at the start of the fight, plus my temp items actually wore off, but this is just me naturally blinding him. Alright, he's blinded again. Our tank got wrecked, but you know, it happens. So I just took 3 spells to blind him without really any buffs at all, including no gain mind. I still only had 3 blind spells before he was actually blinded. I feel like it would have been 1 or 2 if I had gain mind plus everything else, like my temps and my job ability buffs. I probably could have gone 1 for 1 or 1 for 2. But I went 1 for 3, basically naked. Mostly just with my gear. That's pretty good. Sure, I'll auto attack. We have 9 minutes left and Maju's not anywhere close to being dead. So there's a problem with our DPS, I think. Not me, I'm doing my job. Alright, fight me, bitch, let's go. I'm not scared of you. Nice. I'll just cure 4 myself so you focus me, how about that? That's right, I'll tank you, I'm not scared. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, I'm not scared of you, Maju. You're bitch. You're bitch made. Why are you running away, bro? Why won't you fight me? Maju's is scared, man. Maju's fucking scared. Maju's not scared anymore. Oh, I'm paralyzed. That's gonna get me killed if I stay paralyzed. Let's use a Gnostic, or not Gnostics. Let's use healing potion really quick, and then maybe a Catholicon probably. I do need to get rid of paralyze, or I will die. I think somebody exited the fight because I'm getting XP from like stuff outside of this, so I don't know. This is kind of all fucked up. Maju thinks I'm scared of him. He gonna learn today. Alright, I guess we're resetting to kind of make a cleaner win. This is just sad though, like this boss thinks that I'm scared. It's like, I mean, they were looking so hard to find a paladin for this earlier. They're like, we shouldn't take your friend's thief and use his thief as a tank. Before I started recording, we were looking for a tank, and my friend said that he didn't have a tank, but he could play, and I know he can play thief, so I was like, why don't you bring your thief to actually tank? And he says, I don't think you can tank Maju on thief. And I'm like, dude, you can do whatever you want on thief. Thief's a broken job. But it looks like they're gonna reset, so I suppose I have to forfeit this one and walk away. But I'm not scared. Like, why are we resetting? He's got his debuffs on. Like, everything's just fine. Why would we reset this? Why can't we come back? You know what I mean? Resetting? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. This is not hard content. My red mage is super duper overgeared for this, honestly. I suppose we're resetting. He's got his eyes back. Gee, Willikers. Stun your ass, how about that? Well, oh, you're gonna resist that, really? Okay. Well, his eyes lit back up, and I got wrecked. I had to blind him first, but our problem with that fight, you guys, was the fact that I don't know what happened, but our party leader died before we had blind on him, right? Wasn't that the case? I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I recall a lot of things going terribly wrong. Well, I suppose I have to prepare all over again for another Maju. I don't even need this clear, I'm just trying to help these guys. Better not fight me, Maju, I swear to God. You already killed me, bro. You only get one. You only get one shot at Ponsalot, and that's it. Walk away. Walk away, punk. Walk away, punk. Walk away, punk. He's just gonna stand there like a retard. That's right, you better walk away. Yeah. Oh no, Myoso Naso died again. Don't worry, I'll cure you. I have to raise him first. Listen, you don't want a piece. You do not want a piece of me. No. Don't even think that you can handle this. Don't even think that you can handle this, Mr. Mantis. You can't, okay? You really can't. I will make you a joke on YouTube in a heartbeat. I'm gonna walk away from you now. What's taking you so long? You're petrified. You can't handle me. Mr. Mantis, you just can't handle me. You're one-shotted by not even me. That's right. I just looked at you, and you died. That's what happened. Let's attempt to unlock this chest. I guessed successfully. Alright, so there's a facility ring and a scroll here. Well, I don't care. Let's destroy them both. They're gone. Okay. They're attempting to commence a battle, but we're not there. What are you doing? Did they go to a different one? I'm not sure what they did. They should be back tanking it while its eyes are lit up. Where is everyone? Why are you trying to commence a battle when not everyone's even in the zone? Alright, you're at 9. Okay. Well, I'll go to 9 then, I guess. I thought we would go 1-for-1 on Maju, but this is a pickup group, and I don't know what went wrong, honestly. I haven't figured that part out. It's like I did what I was supposed to do, and that's blind the boss. And then what? Like then it's supposed to die, right? Like you blinded and it just falls over dead. But that didn't happen. How interesting. Clearly Maju's broken, you guys. Alright, so he said 9, right? 9, okay. Yes, that way everyone can see us being retarded. I heard a pony. It's a pony! Get there, pony. I think I need another tribulins, you guys. Yeah, better go get that before everyone gets here. I'm not sure what's taken our paladin so long. Might as well go get my temps again as well. Yeah, Bravers, Assassins, Re-raise, and that's about it. That's all you really need for this. I guess you could use a physical accuracy temp as well if you want to melee it. But I think that's all I used was those three. Oh, I used a Lucid Potion too, that's right. Oh, and a Catholicon, okay. That's right, because I had to get Paralyze off. Let's go ahead and get a key item. Tribulins. There it is. Alright. And everyone's here, so we should be good to go. Let's try again. Maybe I'll just solely backline job this guy and let everyone else worry about the damage. I'm not ready. I hope he's not spawning the boss. That would be an epic mistake if you spawned the boss right now, dude. So many spells. What the fuck? Okay, how about Bar Paralyze this time? That seems to be more relevant. I guess Bar Blizzard. See if I can maybe resist a paralysis that way. Guess we'll in arrow. I think it's Wednesday. There's my gain mind, very important. Flanks refresh. Haste. And I should be good to go. I just need to land blind now. I might want to distract him after that as well. Alright, so use my re-raise. Use my Braver's Drink. It's a 3-minute stat buff. And I'll use my Assassin's Drink for a 1-minute stat buff. Good. You need to pop it now. I'll use Saboteur again, Elemental Seal, and Spontaneity. No, I'm not hasting anybody. I'm gonna blind it when you spawn it, and you need to spawn it fucking now. Pop. I'm not doing anything until it pops. You would resist that. Let's try again then. Dang, 3 resists in a row. Did I get... I didn't even get... What is the problem? There's the immuno break I needed, okay. He's being an asshole. Another immuno... Okay, well, that means the next one's gonna definitely land. 3 immuno breaks in a row? Really? The next one has to hit him. He can't just keep immuno breaking. There it is. Okay. Alright, he's blinded. Now I guess we should, maybe distract. Let's do paralyze and, slow. Slow landed too, 1 for 1 this time. Nice. Put phalanx 2 on the tank. Put haste 2 on the tank. Refresh 2 on Keenus. I feel like he's the samurai though. Maybe I don't need to refresh 2 him. Show your roll could use a refresh. And we need to put a Dia 3 on the boss. Alright, Dia 3. I'll find you eventually. Yeah, I don't have paralyze. Alright, I guess I can just nuke. Maybe gain intelligence and then just nuke him? That seems useful. I got a magic burst. White proc. That's good. I'm just gonna keep casting fire spells. It seems to be working. I'll distract 3 him. I'm just gonna resist the distract 3. What an asshole. There he is. He's distracted. Stop resisting my stun, fool. Does he have his eyes yet? No eyes? Alright, let's see if I can put some damage over time on him. Onslaught chokes a bitch. Gets resisted. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna worry about debuffs, so I'm not worrying about heals. Because what's the point if we're all just gonna die and he just doesn't get debuffed at all the whole time? That's not gonna help us win. He's resisting every one of my debuffs too. What an asshole. I'm gonna keep poisoning you until it lands, fool. It's gonna land. I'm gonna make it land. That's right. Oh, it got resisted again. Damn it. There it is. There's the poison. Let's go to white spells and do some cures now. Tank is getting awfully low. Not sure how or why. Kenneth gets one shot again, okay. Well, that's not good. He's not very happy about it either. I think I could actually land gravity on this guy too. I don't think he fully resists gravity. Sure as hell likes to resist my elemental magic, though. Am I enfeebling? Can I dispel him? I don't think he has a buff on, does he? He's resisting dispel. Alright. He's still resisting it. No effect. So he resists it 3 times and then doesn't resist it, and when he doesn't resist it, I have no effect anyway. That means he has no buffs on. He's just naturally this strong. Alright then. Let's just keep using Distract. I feel like our primary source of damage is still physical. So much resistance to magic. All the resistance. By the time I finally get unresisted, it's gonna have no effect. Watch. I got stunned to land. Well, there's the evasion down, okay. Distract 3 is on. I'll refresh Dia 3. You just gained mind again. Try to slow and paralyze him another time. Oh, I gotta blind him actually. His eyes. Alright, 1 naked blind coming on up. Getting resisted, of course. Blind you with the Saboteur. That doesn't work either, okay. Alright, I'm on the spot. Immuno break. I need at least 1 more immuno break. There it is. So the next one or the one after that would land. That one gets resisted. This one probably immuno break, okay. So that means this blind 2 should land. Okay. That didn't land. I'm gonna wait to do blind 2 again because I feel like that resist was the one that mattered. Okay, there's another immuno break. How interesting. So the next blind 2 would either get resisted or land with like a critical. One of those 2 outcomes. There's the critical, okay. That's what I needed. I wanted the blind 2 over the blind 1 to be the spell that actually landed. I mean, I guess I could settle for a blind 1, but blind 2, in my opinion, with my merits, I feel like it's better against this guy. Due to, you know, despite popular belief that it's just a shit spell, I feel like it's stronger. Yeah. We only have 6 minutes left. Will he resist bind? Yeah, of course. Oh, I drowned him. Nice. Well, I think I should change shields. Maybe I'll up my chances of actually landing spells when I have my MrOvergryph shield on. Alright, let's go ahead and use shock. Resist it. I really want Rasp to land since Drown land. Oh well, let's try choke. Resist it. Frost. Let's try Rasp again. Frost again. Another Rasp. Heal the tank. Heal the Silent Knight then. Wow, you're out of range, really? Why is everyone so far away from me right now? Do I smell bad? Go ahead and land Rasp. Or not. Frost him. To go with that drown effect. Frost got resisted again. I should probably heal. He's pretty much nice and enfeebled at the moment. Inundation could be a good enfeeble to add. It seems like that one also never gets resisted, interestingly enough. Alright, why is my flanks 2 not able to target another player? That's fucked. There we go. Let's refresh haste 2 as well. He might just die to damage over time now. He's got enough dot spells on him. I'll die at 3 again. There it is. Now he's dead. Nice, and we got the entire ring too. Very nice. So that's a dead Maju. Apparently that was difficult for some of these guys, but I've beaten him before several times. I don't feel like it's a really difficult fight. As long as he doesn't continually level up, I think you're good. As long as you've got the jobs to kind of capitalize on his weakness, then you're good. And I feel like you need a red mage, or you need to use your SPs on all of your summoners that you bring, or your beastmasters, because you could use beastmasters as well. I didn't expect the samurai to die as often as he did, honestly. I feel like his build is probably much more glass cannon than it needs to be. He might want to consider adding a defending ring to his build in order to not get one-shotted, or you just lose all that HP. Honestly, like, the samurai shouldn't have died at all, but he did. We did bring a Geo with an Idris. That is definitely helpful, but I don't think it's necessary. And what is this? White Mage? Why are you lock styling Paladin? Interesting. Or did I say Paladin? I meant Puppet Master. Why are you lock styling Puppet Master stuff as a White Mage? Our White Mage was geared enough. I feel like this is definitely geared enough for the content. Definitely the Summoner was geared enough. Let's look at the scoreboard. Alright, this is 2 different Maju fights, but it did look like the Samurai was able to carry, and then Miyoso Naso did the remainder of the damage. I'm glad we brought him. He was telling me how tired he was, and he only had like 30 minutes before bed. But looking at the parse, without that Summoner, I don't think we would have won. I really don't. I don't think we stood a snowball's chance in hell without the Summoner added to the party. Any summoner, doesn't matter which one. Ours happens to be a master summoner with everything short of a mythic weapon. So yeah, I feel like anything will work, but it really helped having the additional damage from the summoner source. So honestly, if anyone else wanted to do Maju, I would say you could probably get away with just bringing any job combination as long as there's a summoner and a red mage. I feel like that's all you really need to win the content. You probably also want to have a Geomancer. I don't think it's a smart idea to fight him without a Geomancer. So that locks in 3 jobs right there: Summoner, Red Mage, and Geo. The White Mage helped a lot, so you might want to consider bringing that. And some form of tank would be good. And then everything else really doesn't matter. I feel like the Samurai could have been replaced with a Thief, for example, and we would have been just fine. But this is what we brought, and it worked out for us. Good luck to all you guys in your Rizunjima content. Go ahead and smash some Majus for me, please. Show me some screen caps of you going 1-for-1 on the blinds. That would be pretty awesome. I really like it when Maju eats a blind and then just instantly is blinded with like no resistance. That makes me feel good inside. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.